Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday and happy Mardi Gras, whoever celebrates that. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Pancake Day. I'm assuming that's the day for everybody. Oop, looks like I forgot to put my model on screen, but no worries. Easily fixed. There we go. There we go. Hi, everybody. Mwah. Nice to see you. Sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday like I promised. A lot of stuff happened, so I wasn't able to. But I'm here now, so that's what's important. Let me just lower the volume a little bit for the game so that we can start. And hopefully we don't have any of the distractions. Hence why I wasn't able to get through the story or the event stuff or all of it on Sunday. Not that I blame Coop. Hi, Lena. How are you? Oh, we got a phone call from Rappy.
Happy New Year. I'm
Happy
on my way
New
to your place,
Year.
cutie. I was passing through the plaza and saw an ad on the big screen. A lot of stores have released New Year's toys. I thought I'd go treasure hunting for a bit. We still have a long vacation. If we decide to stay at home for intense cuddling or whatever, we'll have new toys at least.
I love cuddling with you.
Oh? I knew you'd be curious about what I found. Let me see. There's a fortune-themed airplane chest carpet and a xiangqi board with the character Fu for blessing on it. If I brought them home, I'm afraid good fortune would have to wait in line to get through the door. You know, a kid asked me why someone my age is still buying toys. He's too young to understand that adults don't stop playing just because they're more mature. It'd be bad if someone lost that playful curiosity. We'll experience more fun things in the new year. If we see the world as a two-player RPG, then we're perfect in a party. Okay, I'm done looking around. I haven't bought anything yet, though. I just realized something. It doesn't matter how popular the store's toys are. They can't compare to the New Year's spirit of something we make.
I know! It's so cute!
I'm gonna buy some materials. We'll make firecracker plushies that we can carry around and play with. The symbolism is good. That string of fireworks will burst with good fortune. You're smiling? Ooh, you like the idea. I guess
Yes!
the auspicious sign of a bright smile beat me and arrived at your doorstep first.
Oh my god, Rap, stop. You're making me fall in love again.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
I'm Xavier, an event coordinator from Lincoln New Year's Event, Inc.
Okay.
I'm not trying to sell you anything. I want to share a great opportunity with you. Today's itinerary includes dinner at a restaurant. Yes, the reservation was done in advance. And after your meal, there will be a New Year's special screening at a movie theater. To ensure your optimal experience, I'll accompany you.
God.
The event coordinator is appealing, but everything else seems ordinary. May I interest you in our featured attraction? It's a Bun Bun themed sightseeing car. You get to ride in it. Bun Bun will be sporting a special New Year's outfit as it carries us past various locations in Lincoln City.
Oh my god.
Take Azure Square, for example. It's currently hosting a New Year's market. Is this creative? What if you want everything and then some? The sightseeing route includes the restaurant and the movie theater. So if you like everything, you don't have to choose.
I'm sporting the hugest smile right now.
You think I'm good at delivering a sales pitch? Have you ever considered that your inability to resist, despite your best efforts, might be because... My plan is tailor-made for my one and only special client.
Oh my god,
Are you ready
I'm
to go?
blushing.
I'll pick you up
My
now.
face feels so red right now. Zane,
Happy New Year.
Happy
I'm
New
currently
Year.
making breakfast. I tried to stay up for New Year's Eve, but I fell asleep at some point. It's the
Oh,
one night of the year where staying awake past your bedtime is justified. When I woke up, my phone was vibrating. I saw numerous messages with New Year's greetings. I didn't even get a chance to claim one row of red packets before they were all collected. I suppose I missed out on most of the festivities.
oh goodness.
I just finished a call with my parents. They're still the same as always. Aside from being more fond of teasing me in any case. We barely exchanged a few words before they told me to call the person I want to see the most in the new year. Oh, give me a moment. The water is boiling. Let me turn off the stove. Perhaps it's reminding me that I shouldn't multitask. I must focus on our call first.
Oh,
I'll cook the tang yuan and noodles separately. Do you want to try some?
yes.
I could deliver them, but I recommend coming over for a special dine-in service.
I could do that
Recently, I
too.
bought new tableware. The presentation will add a sense of ceremony to the meal. We can eat while watching a replay of yesterday's New Year's gala.
Okay.
All right then. I'll wait for you. It's cold outside. Remember to bundle up and be careful on your way here.
Will do.
Do I want any New Year's gifts? Yes. And you happen to already have it. Make sure to give me the first hug of the new year.
Promise. I promise. Oh, Silas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Just saying those words isn't good enough to express my sincerity. What do you consider sincere then? Should I take some pictures of Mephisto giving New Year's greetings with his wings later? Would that suffice? He's wearing the red outfit with the white lace trim you gave him last year. You two have a surprisingly close relationship. He wanted to accompany me to see you, but I told him no. The first day of a new year belongs to us.
Okay.
He's better off staying in Anakinis' base for the holidays. It doesn't look like New Year's from where I am? What makes you say that? My first call on the first day of a new year is for someone important. That's already revealing my New Year's spirit. Anakinis is on vacation during this time. The seal on the armory has the character Fu for blessing on it. It's obvious who caused these changes, sweetie. If you still think the current state of the New Year spirit isn't enough,
I'm
I
crying.
think you should visit Anakinis' base and host a small workshop. Include some hands-on teaching. We need to go to a home decor store later. You really are enthusiastic. Before you start redecorating, I suggest you create a course first. For example, start with how to say Happy New Year in a way that's sincere. I need that right now. Happy New Year. I'll see you soon.
Nos vemos.
It's the first day of the new year, and won't you look at that? I find you still in bed. I'm not trying to rush you. Your warm blankets do look nice and cozy, you know.
Feliz
Actually,
Año Nuevo,
Work with
Caleb.
this. Now the new clothes I bought for you will come in handy. You look like you want to say something. I actually did my homework this time, okay?
Okay.
I referenced your wish list and checked for duplicates. I even asked for the salesperson's opinion. It's true. I'll be doing a personal delivery. So, I'm waiting for your sign-off.
Feliz
Why
Año
did I buy
Nuevo.
you clothes? Do you remember the times we received new clothes in similar colors and styles for New Year's when we were kids?
Oui.
You used to look forward to it. We may have grown up, but good traditions should still be preserved.
¿Y piensa eso?
Of course, I got some for myself. When we stand together, we'll be a perfect match.
Bueno.
I wonder if the diner that only serves breakfast is still open. If so, I'll buy something for you. Yep, it's the place you love. Your job is to stay under the covers and think about what we should do today. Whether we stay in bed or go out in our new outfits is up to you. Happy
Claro.
New Year. Say
Feliz
that to
Año
me again
Nuevo.
when we meet up.
Te amo, hermano. Hermano, te amo. We get new deco. Okay, let's see. So I know that Raphael's birthday is literally after this. So I don't know. Should I just like go for broke and just pull for the banner on here, the multi-banner, or just spend money and like not? Because either way, I don't really mind. I'm gonna spend money on Raphael regardless. I have to. I have no choice. I already have his card from last year and the year before. So I don't have to worry about those. My worry is the one for this year. And because both, since I don't know if Raphael is going to be coming home during this banner on time, this might be a problem. Because I only have... enough for 182 wishes. That's not enough for his birthday. Even with the amount of pulls I'm planning. Because I'm planning on only pulling 135 times. That is it. I need to make sure that I get both Raph and Xavier in this pull. I need them to both come home on this one because right after this banner, or right after Raphael's birthday banner is Xavier's solo. So I'm not planning on pulling on Xavier's account. So he has to come home on my Raphael account. And I guess I'm gonna have to buy some wishes for Raphael's birthday. I mean, I have no qualms. If I have to do it, I have to do it. I'm also planning on doing a midnight stream. Well, my midnight stream. And I'll be up till 3 o'clock in the morning. And that will be when the server is up. Nope, we do not do advertisements here. Okay, apparently I have to log into my Twitch so I can actually use it. But I'm not gonna do it right now.
Whenever you want to talk.
Okay. Block. Okay, time for me to read Raphael's event. Because I didn't get a chance to do it on Sunday. And we can also read up to chapter 4, and we'll do chapter 5 on Friday. Not for everybody else. Our restaurant is almost empty today. Meanwhile, the one across the street is as bustling as a marketplace. A large crowd surrounds it.
There appears to be excitement. Shall we investigate?
Mm-hmm. Raphael and I push our way through the crowd. Apparently, the establishment is hosting a Jadestone gambling event.
I can't believe this rough stone revealed such exquisite jade. There are no impurities, and it's of the highest grade.
The crowd cheers, and I carefully examine the stone. Then I lean towards Raphael and whisper into his ear. Something is wrong with that stone. I believe it was tampered with beforehand. They've gone to great lengths to hide high-quality goods while placing inferior ones in prominent positions to mislead people.
Look at that person over there. He's working with the restaurant's owner. I suppose he was hired to attract customers. Using such fraudulent tricks is despicable. I'll pay him a visit. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to participate, but I've never done this before. Do you have any advice?
The person scrutinizes Raphael before speaking cautiously.
Are you sure? There are risks. You'll never know whether a stone has something good until it's cut open.
My wife has always been fond of jade. Both of us recently arrived in
Wife.
Yunshao, and I'd like to find a piece that can make her happy.
We've been called wife. I'm so happy. The word wife makes my ear turn red. As others look towards me, I quietly put on an eager expression that's full of anticipation.
I see. Then let me share some of my experiences with you.
The individual reveals several stones a appraisal technique as everyone in the crowd nods. Raphael continues asking him questions. The man becomes increasingly frustrated as he contradicts himself and struggles.
Why don't the rocks that produced beautiful jade earlier match the characteristics you described? Surely you wouldn't deceive me, sir. Or does this establishment's stones have issues?
What?
You said appraising stones requires examining the patterns on the outer layer, yet the ones that were selected according to your criteria don't match your statement. Why is it that the stones you cut open always contain valuable jade? Everyone else can only find normal rocks.
Oh, are you working together? The onlookers suddenly realize what was happening and begin talking amongst themselves. The restaurant owners grabs the man and they frantically run into the establishment. Only chaos is left in their wake. Just as Raphael and I are about to discreetly leave, someone who's dressed as a merchant stops us.
You two, please wait! I admire how you stood for justice. Why don't we acquaint ourselves with one another? My business also involves jade. I'd appreciate your expertise in appraising stones in the future.
Of course. My wife has a discerning eye for treasures. If you have her examine your raw jade, I guarantee her assessment will be flawless.
Thank you. I lack talent, but I have many connections when information is involved. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask me.
Raphael and I exchange a glance, and he smiles knowingly.
Actually, we've been searching for rare stones that are difficult to find in the marketplace. Could you perhaps tell us where we might find some?
The merchant looks around cautiously before leaning in to speak in a hushed voice.
Aside from what you can normally find in the market, your other option is Songyuan Chamber. Keep an eye on the caravan that recently arrived in the Western market. You'll find your opportunity there.
At the end of the year, the Imperial Court holds a mounted archery competition to entertain foreign envoys. I sit in the spectator area as Raphael is among the participants. Banners sway in the wind and hooves thunder across the field. The competition is fierce. In spite of that, Raphael earns victories. However, the broken bowstring wasn't an accident. Those people were targeting you.
They're amateur tactics. If someone wants to target me, sending people of this caliber won't do. In any case, we're in the capital. If they truly dared to assassinate me with so many witnesses present, they'd need to consider the heads they can afford to lose.
Indeed, but the shock hasn't completely dissipated, and my fingers slightly tremble. Raphael massages my frowning brow.
To compensate for the fact that I made you worry, I can teach you mounted archery. It might put you at ease.
Before I can even respond, Raphael takes my hand and makes the decision for me. The arrow whistles through the air, only to miss its target yet again. It disappears into the depths of the forest. My aim isn't bad. Why do I keep missing?
There are no issues with your form. It's just that you're distracted.
With one nimble leap, Raphael springs into my horse and positions himself directly behind me. He supports my arm.
Mounted archery requires finding stillness within movement. When you're on horseback, the slightest mistake can send your arrow off course. Therefore, concentration is essential.
He guides me to pull back the bowstring, and I try to follow as we aim at the mark on the tree's trunk.
Relax your elbows, lower your shoulders, keep your body stable, and don't lean back. Yes, relax. Imagine you're the arrow. You're ready to fly.
Raphael, please don't whisper in my ear ever again. It's too sensual. Even the wind falls silent as our breath intertwine.
Now,
We release the arrow at the same time, and it soars from the bowstring to strike the center of the tree's trunk.
you're a fast learner. I suppose you're my wittiest student.
Do you have other students?
You're the only one. I have no interest in teaching others.
As you should.
See? It's not so difficult. Let's keep practicing until you're more comfortable.
Perhaps it's the acceleration of the archery and the horseback riding that causes my worries to disappear. I'm eager to challenge him to a race. I need more practice with mounted archery, but I believe my horseback riding skills improved considerably under your guidance. Shall we see who can reach the hill beyond the forest first? Raphael raises an eyebrow at my challenge. With a serious expression, he immediately puts his bow away.
I see. My student is eager to outshine me. Since I've received your challenge, I must give it my all.
Okay. Yet the results are clear. Raphael and his horse are like an arrow shoot from a bow. It's not long before I can barely see his figure in the distance. I only hear his cheerful laughter that the wind carries back to me.
I'll see you soon.
Oh yeah, I had that as my nickname. I forgot. After riding through the dense forest, we stop on the hillside that's located on the outskirts of on the outskirts. Yangshio descends distant dazzling lights gleam. From here, Yangshio looks uh pros- prosperous. Yet beneath all this splendor and dangerous yet beneath all that splendor are dangerous undercurrents.
Whether in Yunshao or Jiaole, people's desire for peace remains unchanged. So long as someone carries a lantern, dark undercurrents cannot go anywhere.
Raphael's gaze falls upon me, his eyes reflecting the city's flickering lights. I take his hand. I'll carry that lantern with you.
Then we'll be able to light each other's path.
Alright, on to chapter 4. The New Year's festivities has arrived, and the restaurant's main hall is adorned with new decorations. Chatter and laughter, chatting and laughing customers sit in a circle amongst brilliant lit lanterns. Raphael and I are preparing to close the restaurant and begin our banquet when a fish and lung lantern parade passes by our establishment's entrance.
Loons and fish rise from the waters to celebrate New Year's.
What a long procession. I can't even see where it ends.
Opening our door to lanterns is an auspicious sign. May we be blessed with abundance and prosperity in all the years to come.
The auspicious hour has arrived! It's time to beat the drum and pass the flower. May fortune fill our establishment!
Drums resound behind me. When I turn around, a red silk flower ball lands on my head or hand. Pass it to Raphael. I freeze and barely manage to give the ball to Raphael as the drum beat stops. The one holding the flower when the drum ends is said to have the best luck.
You're so thoughtful. I want to share this good fortune with you as well.
Bells and drums accompanied the melody of Singshu. Everyone in the restaurant form a circle. Following the rhythm, they perform a traditional dance from Zole. I'll never dance with groups like this before. I've never danced with a group like this before.
If you're nervous, you can hold my hand. Follow everyone else. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Dancing is a means to celebrate, so happiness is what matters most.
But I'm worried I'll stop on your foot or
That
feet.
proves how our minds are very much alike.
The bells and drums keep the rhythm as our steps weave through the beat. I relax, and this moment feels like a dream that's intricately woven by the glowing lights around us. I look at Raphael. The residence is oh yeah, the residence is reflected in his eyes. No, not residence. Radiance is reflected in his eyes, and his expression from his eyebrows to his gaze is relaxed.
You really enjoyed it, huh? We should participate in more events like this in the future.
I agree.
I thought you'd refuse.
I want to see you be grateful and graceful and carefree every day. It's impossible to look away from such a sight. The banquet, the it's just the banquet. I swear, I don't have a speech impediment anymore. There's gonna be times when it shows up when I have a lisp. My lisp will show up every once in a while. I thought I had it under control, but I guess I never grew out of it. The banquet has ended, and Raphael and I stand side by side under the eaves. The courtyard is still adorned with New Year lanterns, their lights. Oop, apparently there was more to it. Their lights creating a warm, dreamy glow. I wonder what the new year will bring.
Each year brings a new beginning, and the coming year will be filled with its own unique beauty. We held a banquet, but at this very moment, we're the only ones here. Why don't we take this opportunity to brew a jar of New Year's wine?
All right. We'll make it tonight, and we can drink it together next year at this time. Raphael leans down and taps the tip of my nose. The banquet's fragrance of wine intertwines our breaths and dissolves into the night's breeze.
I also hope that this happiness will be carried into the coming year.
What the You just circled at me? That was weird. We gathered ingredients from the kitchen and added the wine starter, sealed everything in a jar, and buried it under the tree in the courtyard.
Spring's flowers and leaves, summer's fresh fruits, autumn's fragrant herbs, and winter's stored honey. I gift you good fortune throughout the 4 seasons. May joy always accompany your every step, and may your life be free and not shackled by worries.
In the distance, a drum resounds. We've only buried our New Year's wine, yet I already feel intoxicated by the this enchanting event or evening. We must open this wine next year together, and may we experience every beautiful moment hand in hand as the seasons change. Alright, we'll read this on Friday. And we'll probably read this Saturday for everybody else, because I don't think I have the time to go through every single one of them. Alright, let's see what I can buy up to this point. And I really need to go through every single one of these accounts, these 4 accounts, and go through everybody's story. Okay, I only got up to here. It's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, I have to do this and collect this. Also, since today we got the phone call, I will play the phone call for Raphael on here. If you haven't caught it yet, I have it on my Discord, and I also posted it on my YouTube and Instagram. So if you're watching the VOD, just know that in the link, you'll find it. You'll find a link to my Instagram, you'll find the phone call there. Unless they took it away. Oh, the phone call's gone. Anyway, it's fine. It is, I believe, fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's nowhere to be seen. It's okay. It is still on my days. It's still on my Discord, and it is still on my Instagram, and it's still on my YouTube. So if you want to catch at least Raphael, Silas, Zane, and Xavier's New Year, Chinese New Year message, it's going to be there. I also found Caleb's on Twitter. I also posted it on my Discord, but since I don't have a 5th account or 6th, I cannot do messages from the other guys. As much as I would like to, and I'm still debating. I will probably, even though I really don't want to, I am thinking about getting a 5th account, and this 5th account is going to be specifically for I guess, I don't know, I might just make it my Caleb account. No, my Silas account. Even though I have Silas on my main account, I'll figure it out. But I still need a 5th. At this point, I might as well have 6 accounts like Kook. But I don't have enough emails for all that. And technically, I have a 5th account, but I have no access to it.
How are you feeling today? Want to join me on the balcony lounge chair and rest for a bit?
Yes and no. Let's collect all our rewards. Just in case, I'm going to level up, even though I might have already a pretty high level. One, 2, 3. I knew it. I was going to need to level up something. But yeah, this is literally how much I have for wishes. I have nothing. Nada. This isn't going to be enough for anything. Let alone Xavier's, like, let me just collect this 10 before I lose it. Let alone Xavier's solo. Because I don't think I can collect enough in the next 3 weeks. Okay, we got 4 more days of this.
My dear Junior.
Oh my god. Stop, you're making me blush! Yep, we don't have the phone call anymore. I'll repeat it till I'm blue in the face. It is available on my YouTube, Instagram, and Discord. We got 2 more days to collect this. Also, we're going to pull, since my fourth account, which is, this is not this account. On my fourth account, since it's not a serious account, my fourth account is my 6LI account. I am gonna pull there today. The first, I guess, 10 pull? Because I think we got 20 in this.
We're both pretty good at being silent.
My love. Alright, we'll be going through chapter 2 through 4. We'll do this on Friday. Two figures step through the doorway. The burly man with a thick beard has the build of a warrior, broad shoulders, and a powerful frame. Behind him is a tall, skinny man wearing a menacing expression.
Who's the owner of this place?
I don't believe we've met before. What brings you here?
You know the rules. Pay up to avoid trouble. The Iron Claw gang will take 20% of your profits each month. In exchange, we ensure your establishment remains and thrives.
So you're here to exploit me. What if I refuse to pay? The skinny man sneers coldly as he unfurls like a silver snake. The burly man draws his spiky mace. Yeah, mace. Seeing those weapons, the people in the restaurant panic.
Don't blame us for what happens next.
I need to protect the customers. I'll intimidate them into backing down. I draw my sword first. It's chi. Oh, no, chi. Chi? Chi? I think it's chi. No, chi is something else. Chi. I draw my sword first. Its ki cuts through the air like a beam of light piercing the sun. By the time everyone comes to their senses, broken fragments from the whip and the mace lie scattered across the floor.
Your technique. Are you from the Lanxing sect?
The skinny man hesitates, but the burly, bearded man proves himself to be reckless.
What are you afraid of? 30 of us are waiting outside. Not even a fly will escape this place.
Anguish screams erupt from from outside. Bodies crash through the wooden door. They tremble, and I can see bruised faces and swollen eyes. They're piled up in disheveled heaps on the floor.
I'm back with the supplies.
Through the swirling dust, a figure swiftly appears. He's carrying a baboon bamboo cage with a white goose honking loudly.
Come now, Sir Goose. I just took you along for a few moves, so don't be angry. Not a single feather was harmed.
And who are you? Why do you look familiar? State your name.
I'm but an ordinary attendant. If you're here as patrons, our humble establishment will serve you with sincerity. But if you're disrupting our business, I'm afraid I won't be so courteous.
The two gang leaders arrange the two gang leaders, arrogant and domineering, are quickly subdued along with their wailing henchmen. The Ironclaw gang is captured in one fell swoop.
Have you calculated the damages?
Let me see. Spilled drinks and the competition competition for the frightened customers, compensation. Frightened customers.
Don't forget to include my century-old ancestral wooden door.
It's 100 years old. Wasn't that door built when we opened?
It could have peacefully lasted for 100 years if it weren't for them.
Who's extorting whom now?
With so many martial artists gathered in Yunsha, it's inevitable that rats will try their luck. I heard from the locals that the Ironclaw gang has been bullying others these past few days. Today is perfect for making them pay back everything they've taken, with interest.
Xavier walks out of and returns with a bulging pouch of money. We distribute compensation to the locals who were victims and keep enough to repair our establishment. I write a new rule on the wooden sign in the main hall. No brawls allowed. There.
That works. If one must fight, do it outside.
Alright, on to chapter 3. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. The 5th account is going to be a Zane account, probably at this point. Xavier performs in front of the restaurant to attract customers. To maintain our cover, he uses sword techniques from various martial art schools.
Passing martial artists can't help but feel the need to test their skills when they see me. And I shall accept every challenge that comes my way. If they win, they can drink to celebrate. Otherwise, they may drown their sorrows in alcohol. Our business benefits in either case.
True. We already have the establishment full of dejected young heroes. Seeing how our restaurant is filled with customers, our competition can't stay idle and sends a considerable amount to hire performance troops. We decide to check out the excitement. Why don't you learn those tricks? I'll like to see you perform.
Do you truly want me to have stones broken on my chest? Since we left our sect, I'm the only senior you still have.
Suddenly, a troupe of graceful dancers in colorful attire appears. It's an illusion performance troupe. Captivating, they make half of the people on the street stop to watch. The lead illusionist tosses a ball of red paper towards me. Paper burns in midair and transforms into a festive paper cutting. It's a character of Fu, symbolizing good fortune. Remarkable. I'm impressed. I'm about to step forward and take it. Then Xavier grasps my hand.
It's crowded. Be careful not to get separated.
Oh, poor baby is jealous. He catches the floating paper cutting. His gaze falling on the illusionist's wide sleeves. The joy of a knowing smile flashes in his eyes.
It's a sleight of hand. Since there's no danger, you can take it. You're going to buy some items, yes? There's a matter that requires my attention. We'll meet after I'm done.
On my way back, I think about Xavier's expression earlier. He's hiding a new plan.
Hey.
I turned to find Xavier has appeared beside me before I realized it. He reaches for my ear, and a white feather appears from his fingertips. What are you doing?
Blow on it.
Oh no. I do as he says, and it bursts into flames. Before the sparks disappear, a pigeon flutters out from Xavier's hand. What? Xavier places the pigeon on my palm of my hand. Then he raises his hand and produces two more feathers to repeat the same magic process. Two pigeons fly out, one after another. One perched on my left wrist, while the other lands on my right shoulder. They flap their wings. When did you learn this? Don't tell me. Was it when you collected the paper cutting of the character Fu?
If I was going to perform for you, I'd rather learn something like this. I wanted to capture your gaze, and it had to be where you'd be too astonished to blink.
He was so jealous.
It seems the lesson I taught myself wasn't too bad.
I believe not. Upon closer inspection, I realize these pigeons are the ones we use to send reports to the Elder. So you're returning to the restaurant?
The hardest part of this trick is finding partners who are willing to cooperate. When I fed them millet, we reached an agreement. We'd work together to create a unique surprise that could make our proprietor happy.
That's so sweet. Alright, on to the final chapter for Xavier. For today, at least.
Does anyone want to buy a Ronghua? It's for good fortune in the coming year.
This one has a vibrant color. It suits you. And this ronghua is elegantly understated. It suits you too.
I shouldn't laugh.
Ma'am, could you please wrap them?
He trails off as he bends his fingers against the newly purchased bag of sugar-roasted chestnuts. Whoosh! They, with a flick, palms round chestnuts fly.
Ouch!
Several familiar faces look over awkwardly, their hands covered with foreheads. It's almost the new year. Don't they even take the time to celebrate?
It's crowded here. Let's lead them elsewhere.
Xavier instantly subdues one of them, grabs him by the collar, and leaps from the crowd. Leaps away from the crowd. At the end of the long street, we face them with our sword drawn in the deserted alley.
We'll skip the explanation related to why you're here. Time is precious. Let's make this quick.
There's a misunderstanding. We're not here for you.
Xavier's sword. Oh shoot. Xavier froze. Or frowns. Xavier frowns, using the tip of his sword to point at the coarse scale hanging from the disciple's wrist.
Then how do you
waist.
explain that? It's used for capturing people.
It's for ring toss at the temple fair. The stall owner gave it to us to carry our rewards, but they were too cumbersome to carry, so we gave them away.
Judging by your skills, I'm guessing you're not here to compete for a position at the tournament. The disciple shakes their head vigorously.
We could never be qualified. We wanted to use this opportunity to broaden our horizons, gain some experience.
The tense atmosphere eases slightly. A nudge Xavier. It's a signal to say something to lessen the awkwardness.
You're not here to capture us, and you're not here to compete. I suppose you'd like to give New Year's greetings to your former fellow disciples in advance?
They're momentarily stunned. Then they have a sudden realization, and Eagler sees this explanation to save face. Xavier's sheathes his sword. A hint of amusement appears in his eyes.
We shall fulfill our duties as hosts. Our restaurant has warm wine and delicious dishes. Tonight, all grievances shall be set aside. Only drinking and reminiscing about old times is permitted.
As the cups clinks and stories flow, we reminisce about the days as sect disciples. After several rounds, we realize how late it is. Our former fellow disciples raise to bid us farewell. I lean against the window and watch their figures gradually fade into the distance.
Why are you intently looking at them?
Someone is jealous. I was recalling the day when we were still part of the Lingxi sect. Now everyone has gone their separate ways. Who knows when we'll meet them again?
Everyone has their own path. All we can do is cherish our time together and wish each other well when we say goodbye.
Well, will we also part ways someday? Xavier leans in and looks into my eyes as if trying to confirm something very important.
Is the path you're walking now truly what your heart desires?
My life once consists only of cultivating manual and sect rules. He was the one who brought the vast, boundless world to before me. I found my answer a long time ago. This moment we're sharing is my choice.
Then we're partners who choose each other. Therefore, we don't need to fear separation. Even if life's unpredictable nature separates us for a time, we shall eventually reach the same destination on our different paths. So long.
Oops, sorry. Oh, shh. No! I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see what I can buy with this. Nothing. Maybe I could buy something, but not the most expensive. And this is what I get for not playing the game this week. Well, correction, I have been playing, but I haven't really been playing. I've mostly been doing the diner dash thing. And let me say this, I'm not a huge fan. I was never good at it, so that's why I hate it. Y'all need skill for that, and I don't have skill. Alright, that's all she wrote. Double checking, I have everything, or collected everything. Why not? What was this from? Oh! Alright, see you in 2 semanas. I wish they gave us more lemons or limes instead of making us wait every 2 weeks. Alright, on to the next account. So that we can read Zane. And then we'll go to my main account and we'll read chapter 4 for Dave, no, for Silas and Caleb, and then we'll finish for the night. Also, we're gonna be pressing our luck and pulling on my 6LI account, since the 6LI, the chances of me getting a card is literally 10. It's literally less than 1%. Also, I just got Silas. Blah, 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 blah. I just got Silas on this account. No, you don't tell me you're the most adorable bunny.
If I didn't show
So
up, would you have kept waiting?
cute! Hello. You don't know me, but I'm your future wife. You can call me Kitty. Might as well. I'm gonna shoot my luck.
This is the perfect opportunity to see if my swordsmanship has improved. This one might be a handful.
And this is the perfect opportunity for me to figure out if I'm really good at this gun thing.
Eat this.
Pay attention to its moves.
I've been paying attention to the moves. That's why I'm avoiding all this.
My turn.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course.
Time to test them out. Eat this.
Don't rush. Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
I'm not sweating that much either.
Be careful not to get hit.
Of course not.
up the
I'm gonna be
momentum. It's time.
super careful.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Become one with your sword and...
And
I'll show you. I'll show you.
we
Not even
defeated it.
talent.
Go team! Alright, and I think I have to upgrade a memory. We'll do this one. And might as well upgrade this too. Get that out of the way. Since it takes me like forever on Sundays. So do as I say, not as I do. Make sure that you do all your weeklies gradually throughout the week. Do not be like me who waits till the last minute. Oh, it wasn't that much. But I do wonder, how many wishes will I get? Oh. So I have 51 wishes that I'm not going to use because this is not the account for that. But how many wishes can this get me? Oh, 273. That's a lot of wishes. And let's get the 10. Because I also forget to collect the 10. Also, might as well collect this as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this was a New Year card. Not so bad. Yeah. I added a new reward to the thing. So, send luck. Send me some luck, so let's see if we can actually get something. Because I'm gonna pull now, then I'm gonna read Zane's event stuff. Right? Okay, let's see if we get something. Let it be gold. Please be gold. Nope. Nope, we didn't get anything. But we did get a new Caleb card for this account. Two new cards. Not bad. We got nothing, but that's okay. We at least reduced the pity. Okay, I think that's all of it. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna win here. Oh, nice. But this is useless for me. I don't have Caleb yet. At least not on this account. Yeah, I only come back every 2 weeks to pull on the Lemonette. I wish that gave us more opportunities to get limes, because me waiting every 2 weeks for the limes to show up, it's kind of a drag. Because there's stuff I don't have from, let's say, year 1. I don't have all the background music from 2024. I don't have the outfits from 2024. But I think they started giving out, like, outfits. No, I don't think there was any outfits. But I don't have everything. I don't have the background music. I don't have the stickers. I don't have, like, the accessories. I missed out not coming into this game earlier. I literally saw this game, like, advertised in 2023, and I was like, no, I don't want this game. No, 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 no. And here's me, like, 2 years, like, onto year 2 of my playing of this game. The restaurants, oop. I thought I didn't have it connected. Restaurant, accepts customers, banquet. Restaurants accepts custom banquet orders for noble houses. Since the year is about to end, our business is prospering. Yangsho is full of high-ranking officials, and Zane can't risk showing his face. That means I must handle all the social affairs. One day, I return after yet another round of banquets.
You worked hard today. Did everything go well?
Before I even walked past the front gate of the minister's residence, I had to listen to a lecture on rules and etiquette. I was this close to silencing a steward. But I found your advice to keep saying things such as, your wisdom is unmatched, and I'm honored by your kindness. I somehow survive the ordeal. I rubbed my cheek that are sore from smiling all day. Zane notices and stands up and takes down the restaurant sign.
I suppose the restaurateur is tired. We're closing early today. The Western Market is hosting a dragon dance for New Year's. Would you like to see it together?
Mm-hmm. The marketplace is alive with noises and color. The gong and drums thunder as a dragon dance tropes across a dragon dance troupe chases after a glittering orb ahead. The troop leads forward, but it misses the beat and knocks a small spring banner loose. The banner flutters through the air. Thane catches it with ease.
Honored guest, you caught our lucky banner. In accordance with Yunshao's tradition, you owe us a display of skill.
I hold up the banner and wave it teasingly at Zane. This is New Year's good luck. Don't drop it.
I'll surpass your expectations.
He's so handsome. I toss the banner. Thane steps onto the nearby welcome drum and uses it to jump. His figure soars, his sleeves fly as if he were an azure. Okay, so I apologize for mispronouncing this word. Luyanio. Spreading its wings. And I'm assuming this is a bird. Something similar to a phoenix. He effortlessly flaps the banner while in midair. It spins in a graceful arch before landing back in its starting position. Good fortune is meant to be shared. Everyone, please visit the restaurants tomorrow.
Our restaurateur will serve free new liquor to bring a year of prosperity.
Zane, we don't do that. Amidst the cheers, we leave the dragon dance troupe behind. Around us, all of the street vendors raise and fall in a lively chorus. Thane, I want those freshly steamed buns.
I'll buy them.
Thane, I want those steaming hot lamb buns.
I'll wait in line.
And don't forget to get some almond tea. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I want some almond tea right now. But sadly, I am stuck with mint and black tea.
I'd like to inform my esteemed restaurateur that I have yet to learn how to be in two places at once.
I bite into the hot, fragrant food, and just like that, the street from the past few days melt away. The stress from the past few days melt away.
Slow down. Don't burn yourself.
Thane gently tucks the loose strand of hair that are near my ears.
Yun Xiao is lively, but it doesn't have Anlan's peace. When spring arrives and we're home, we'll fly kites outside the city.
Who would have thought managing a restaurant in Yongshio would be more exhausting than being a noble lady in Alan?
If it's too overwhelming, you can leave. The restaurant is nothing more than a front. I only wish for you to enjoy yourself, regardless of where you are or what role you're playing. And remember, You have the wealth of a lord to support you.
Your words make me feel better.
There is one condition.
Oh?
Don't quit your post at the Lord's residence.
I would never. To be Zane's wife? I would never quit that job. Who would quit the job of being a nobleman's wife? Not me. Nope. I would sign up with, like, vigor. Sign me up. Business is going well, so we hire a few more servers to keep up with orders. After closing for the night, a shadow figure moves along the restaurant wall and vaults into the backyard. Once it disappeared, once it disappeared, Zane and I leave our hiding spot that is behind the roof tile. When did you realize something wasn't right about him?
It was during the day of his trial shift. He played the part of a server well. He's quick. But reflexes are hard to fake. I tipped a teapot on purpose to see how he'd react. He wasn't what he pretended to be.
I figured it out earlier than that. I saw him scouting the place before he started working.
Your eyes are sharper than mine.
Pity. He'd be good server. Pity. He'd be a good server. If he were a little more patient, I would have gotten 2 more days of free labor out of him. We knew this would happen eventually. With a traitor still hidden in the Lord's residence, our movements were bound to be exposed. Zane forged a false memorial and deliberately spread fake intel about the hidden place. What will we do with him?
Since we caught him,
Oh no. A deafening crash echoes and smoke billows out. I gasp at the kitchen. Was that the part of the plan too?
Maybe I praised him too soon. Apparently, he's not the brightest spy.
Our midnight snacks was still on the stove. We dragged the unconscious thief out of the smoking kitchen and quickly tie him up. He had tried to... Oh no, my controller died. Alright, time for me to connect my controller. He had tried to burn the memorial and the evidence, but there was gunpowder hidden inside the package.
Since it's a forgery, the details had to be flawless.
The stove, this deserves better. Can it be saved?
I'm afraid that's impossible. We'll ensure it's rebuilt tomorrow. For now, I could cook you a late-night meal.
Yes, please. A red clay stove burns brightly in the cool night air. Noodles soup bubbles in the clay pot, and a raised pork knuckle sits in the cutting board. Okay, not gonna question the food. Nope, no questioning the food. We're not doing that. My country does much worse. Thane clears his dagger, cleans his dagger with liquor. Then he moves it under the moonlight. The blade flashes as he slices the pork into paper thin, perfectly sized pieces. The clouds etched into the hilt proves the weapon was forged by a master blacksmith. Isn't it a little expensive to use as a cut pork knuckles? To cut pork knuckles?
I took it from the battlefield. If you like it, it's yours. It cuts through anything with ease. Ordinary locks don't stand a chance against it.
Wouldn't that waste all the skill my Shifu taught me? You should keep it. Then can slice fruit for me whenever I want.
All right. If peace truly arrives, we'll be able to put away every weapon. Or only use them for small, harmless matters, such as this.
Then wipes the dagger clean and slides it back into its sheath. The noodle soup seems mingle with the air. It's warm and fragrant.
Cooking food for your beloved in the last month of the year and using this blade to do so. It's an auspicious sign for the year ahead.
I swear to God, I want to kiss him so bad. I know I'm not the only one. The thief soon confesses that the steward in the Lord's residence has been working with the enemy. Dane moves fast to deal with every spy. At the end of the year, we visit the temple to pray. Hopefully, the incidents in... Okay, hopefully the incense smoke will carry away the trouble and danger that had loomed over us. A cat is lazily sprawled atop the temple's decoration box.
This master cat has been cultivating spirit here for 4 years. The monks found it on the day I visited the temple for the first time.
Can I pet it?
Not yet. You must wash your hands first. Then, you need to make an offering. Otherwise, it'll jump onto the shrine and meow until everyone is aware of your transgression.
Aww. I follow Zane's instruction, and the cat rolls over. It reveals its belly for a rub as it's satisfied with my efforts. In front of the... Oh, goodness. In front of the Kingyong ceremony chamber, people line up with all sorts of items. Things brought to be blessed, so their wishes may come true. There are longevity locks, calligraphy brushes for the imperial exam in the spring.
The incense is said to be effective. Individuals from every walk of life visit this place for blessings.
Oh, if I had known, I would have brought your saucepan to pray for better profit.
You didn't need to. With all the calculating you're doing, I can practically hear a swan pan rattling in your mind.
We head towards a tree covered in wish plaques. Some people crouch to write their wishes, while others stand on their tippy toes to hang them on the branches. Where did you hang your past year? Yours in the past years?
Near the thickest branch. They remove the old ones regularly. However, I doubt you'll find them.
We walk between the row of wooden plaques. Crimson ribbons sway past our shoulders like drifting clouds. What sort of wishes did you make here? Hello, Cooley! Long time no see.
Would you like to guess?
Yep, everybody gets long hair in this new banner. I'll show you the trailer in a minute. I'm assuming peaceful rivers, a safe country, and happy citizens.
Those are part of my duty. I don't make wishes for matters I'm obligated to uphold.
I'm about to press him when a breeze passes. The wooden plates clatter softly against one another. A faded red ribbon comes loose and gently floats down. It lands on my hair as if the wind pinned the spring accompanied to me. Accessory to me. Huh?
I suppose someone's wish can't wait to be fulfilled. It's asking for your assistance.
He's so pretty. Dane removes the ribbon for me. Then he looks at the wishing padlet it belongs to. What's wrong? I lean in to read the words. Her whereabouts are now known. When pear blossoms bloom next spring, I shall brew a tea and wait. My wish is to welcome her arrival. The handwriting is familiar. I look at the date. It's right before Zane and I reunited in Alon.
Remarkable. It actually came true. I should bring the swan pen next time.
Thinking back to the first time he was here to make a wish, a realization dawns on me. All the wish platelets you left were for me? Back then, it was a chance encounter. Until we crossed paths again, we were worlds apart, each of us pursuing our own path.
When I had no means of contacting you, I could only make a wish. But if I could act, I would never sit and wait.
Oh, I bet.
All my wishes came true now that you are here.
An incense burner stands beside the temple hall where fully fulfilled wish platelets are carried into the flames, cast into the flames. The smoke curls upward. Somewhere in the distance, the temple bell tolls.
Old wishes have been fulfilled. It's time to write new ones.
I wish to marry Zane. Or someone like Zane. Or Silas. Maybe even Caleb. Can I have a mixture of those three, please? Thank you very much. I want a mix. What? Can you blame me? Oh, no, not what I meant. I'm talking in terms of personality. Or like, it could be like Zane's like wisdom, calm persona. Uh, Silas's wealth and his rich laugh and sarcasm. That would be so great. And oh my god, the allure. And Caleb's obsessive protectiveness. And also good cook. But can you blame me? Those are my mains. Along with Raphael. We walk to the incense table. Zane drops dips a brush into the cannon bar ink and writes, I wish I can return here with her year after year. I take the brush and add my own words beside his. I also have the same wish. We tie the wooden platelet on the plaque. Why am I saying it was so wrong? Plaque. To the branch. And the moment feels satisfying. Our wish for the future quietly waits in the temple's incense smoke for next spring. I should really unlock Caleb before this event ends. Hell, even to today. Because I don't know how long the New Year's wish will be lasting. Alright, on to my final account. I don't have to do much but read. Because I did my dailies this morning.
before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried.
I already heard it. I know. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. Nosotros vamos a escucharlo en otro tiempo, no ahora. Muchas gracias. Entiendo. Te amo también. Alright, time to read chapter 4 and of Silas and Caleb, and then we'll be done for the rest of the night.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
Okay, fine. I will drink water. Making me drown over here. Yummy water. Well, it's not that you're late. I started at the same time I normally do on Tuesdays, which is at 7 o'clock. Though I did have some technical difficulties with my mic. For some reason, wasn't picking up my voice. So I had to reset my mic, and then I fixed it, and then we're here. No. My mic didn't break. I think it disconnected or something. I just had some technical difficulties. It happens. With the year-end temple fair approaching, news of the parade has spread throughout the city. Merchants can sponsor a parade float. Silas and I have already finalized the design for ours, but we've still missing a performance troupe.
Hire an acrobat troupe. That will suffice.
Are you sure about that? We need someone to play the main character. Someone must be the hero, or an immortal who tosses gifts to people. Before he can refuse, I quickly take out a copper coin. I'll flip it. If it lands on heads, you play the hero. I'll play the immortal if it's tails. What do you say?
Why can't we both do one role? Or is neither an option?
If we both go, who will watch the parade float? And if neither of us participates, who shall toss the gifts to the others?
That's sophistry.
Such big words for Elmo. We can't let this festival opportunity slip away. Please, Silas, do it for me.
Are you trying to act pitiful again? You could at least try a new strategy.
Oh. Tactics doesn't need to be new if they work. Seeing the subtle curl in his lips, I quickly flip the coin, catch it, and look. It's heads. You'll be playing the hero.
That coin truly listens to you.
He suddenly grabs my hand. Feeling guilty, I quickly hide the coin in the other hand. Make sure you toss me something valuable.
Of course. Use both hands when you catch it.
On the night of the temple fair, the marketplace feels as though it's captured a fairly fiery excitement. As dusk falls, lanterns light up one after another. The parade floats wait in formation. They're ready.
Here comes the New Year's parade. The parade floats are moving. The performance has begun. Please make way.
The parade floats begin their journey down the street. I follow the crowd, stand on my tippy toes, and wave at Silas, who's on the parade float. Silas! On the tall platform, he truly embodies the hero from the story. He's commanding and impossibly handsome. His gaze meets mine, and the corner of his mouth curl up. The tossing begins. Lucky pastries, coins, and 5-color strings fly through the air into eager hands. I look at Silas while waiting for him to make his move. He pulls out a large red packet that's embroidered in gold. And there's a luminio in the mid-flight on it. It was definitely made for tonight.
Here's to a bright new year. May it bring you peace, simple days, and everything you hope for.
Muchas gracias, mi amor.
That's the big one! Over here!
With a flick of his wrist, the pocket arches through the air and lands in my arms.
What a perfect throw! It's almost as if he was afraid she wouldn't catch it.
Good luck awaits, always follows me. It can't be helped. After going through the district twice, the crowd starts to disappear. Silas takes my hand and leads me into an alley lined with lanterns to submerge ourselves into the festivities of revelry. The giant red packet made everyone jealous. And you still have another surprise waiting for me?
You tracked down a rare coin that has heads on both sides. I couldn't let your little scheme go to waste.
He knew? It shows we're a perfect match. I toss you a silk ball, and you throw a lucky money at me. And you know the coin had been manipulated, yet you still played along. You're spoiling me, rotten. Silas and I walk hand in hand, our fingers intertwined.
I never had an issue with walking into your traps.
How sweet. Alright, time to read Caleb's. Yay! I have officially have all. Wait, no, hold up. Never mind. False alarm, y'all. False alarm. I am still missing 4,900 more. I thought I got the 300. False alarm. Maybe if I play a little bit, I can get it. Excuse me. The streets is steeped in a New Year's spirit. Lanterns and decorations brighten every home.
All the orders for the Ding family have been delivered. Their steward said the herbs worked well last time, and they'd like to request a consultation with you.
Caleb thinks for a moment before revealing a gentle smile.
I see. Once the restaurant closes for the festival, you should return home early and spend time with your family.
Understood. And when you pound glutinous rice cakes, hide a candied fruit inside. Whoever bites into it will have good luck for the entire year.
What an interesting tradition.
He's planning something. In the kitchen, the sticky rice is already steamed, and everything is ready for pounding. I shove the wooden mallet into Caleb's hands. You pound, I flip. We're making mochi. Which is not easy to make. His first few swings are clumsy, but he quickly finds a rhythm. I glance at the nearby dishes with soybean flour. A mischievous thought manifests in my head. Pounding takes teamwork. If one of us makes a mistake, someone might get injured. What if you hit my hand?
Don't worry. I won't ever let you get hurt.
Mm-hmm. When he said that, I clutch my hand and yelp. Ow, it hurts! Before I can continue, Caleb grabs my hand with a serious expression. He inspects my fingers.
Were you injured here? I'll grab the medicine chest.
The soybean flour is right there. When he raises his head, I smear red bean flour onto his face. Before I can pull back, he catches my wrist. His eyes somewhat amused, yet carries a dangerous glint. Encompass my vision.
Aren't you being naughty?
Always.
You touched my left cheek.
Pounding grandiose rice cakes is boring.
So I went for your right cheek. Now we don't owe each other anything.
I gave you one swipe, and you gave me two. How is that fair? With the flour on my hand, I reach out to him again. only to trip onto his embrace. Don't move! You're my prisoner now. Caleb's forehead rests gently against mine. His warm breath mixes with the flour on our skin.
All right, go on. Do your worst.
I look into his eyes, and the heat raises in my chest, on my cheek, until I can't move away. Caleb chuckles softly, tilts his head, and deliberately brushes his cheek against mine.
Both of us are covered in flour. I'd say it's fair.
Is it now? After a long day, the New Year's Eve feast is ready. Caleb and I sit down at the table together.
This is Harmonious Five Blessings. It's a dish that represents balance. Beside it is 8 prosperous treasures, which symbolize abundance and wholeness.
I want a mooncake now. Too bad I can't find any. We started serving each other food, trying to act nonchalant. I slip the granny's cake I marked earlier into Caleb's bowl. Eat this before it gets cold.
Don't watch me eat. We have so much food here. You need to keep up.
When he picks up his chopsticks, I happily turn to my own bowl and take a bite. A candied fruit. But I only hid one in a rice cake. I glance at Caleb. He pokes his rice cake with his chopsticks. There's a candied fruit inside it.
What a coincidence. I hid one as well. We both had the same idea again.
That means we'll split next year's good luck evenly.
It won't just be luck. I hope you'll experience peace, happiness, good health, and be free from worries.
And I hope you'll have the same blessing. Good fortune shouldn't be hoarded. We'll share everything. Okay, so that was everything for now. Alright, time for me to collect more stuff. Oh, that's too bad. Even worse. Alright, time to see me fail big time. Because I'm terrible at this. At DoorDash, at Diner Dash. Oof. I'm terrible at this. Aww. No. I wasn't kidding when I said I was bad at this. Oh, this one's easy. I could have sworn I had it too. Oh. This one, this one, this one. And I knew I was gonna do bad. I knew I was pretty bad at this. Bueno, es tarde para mí y es tiempo para dormir. So, I wish everybody good night. Enjoy the rest of your Chinese New Year. And I hope that everybody sleeps well. And good luck with your pulls, if you guys are pulling. Thank you. Bueno, adiós. Nos vemos en el próximo. And also, since it's gonna be Friday, we're gonna be pulling. Also, if you haven't already voted on Discord, it is still open for the next 12 hours, I believe. So don't forget to put in your vote for who I will read first in the poll on Friday. Because I believe the one that's in the lead is Silas at 3. Zane's at 2. Caleb's at 1. Raphael's at 1. And Xavier is at 0. So I wish you luck and see who... I actually look forward to see who everybody chooses. So don't forget to vote. Alright, goodbye. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Nos vemos en el próximo. Adiós, mi amores.